and this video is called What is Workplace Mobbing? Workplace mobbing is when a group of people, it's basically, go back and watch my video What is Gang Stalking, and it'll basically tell you what workplace mobbing is. Basically what workplace mobbing is gang stalking on the job. Period. Workplace mobbing is gang stalking on the job. Workplace mobbing is when you are, like, say you're doing your job. It's hard to explain workplace mobbing if you don't know what gang stalking is. So just a group of people, if you can imagine, or your co-workers, which is sad, if you can imagine, giving you dirty looks as they walk by you. Doing the silent language. You know what I'm saying? The silent language. If you're a Mason, you know what I'm talking about, or you know what I mean. If you're a part of those secret societies and stuff, you know what I'm talking about. They'll do different things, you know what I mean, like this and like this. It all looks normal, like this and like this and stuff. It looks normal, but it's not normal. They're giving signs and locations to where you're at so that they can target you. That's what workplace mobbing is. So they'll do silent little warfare signs like this and 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 all this like this. And it's very, very obvious tactics, but they're communicating with other people who are targeting you, who are looking at you, that are going to workplace mob you and gang stalk you. They're shooting EMFs, electromagnetic frequencies, at you. They're telling them where to shoot you at, where to locate you at. They're communicating what position you are in. They're communicating where you're at. That's what they're doing, man. That's what workplace mobbing is. Another thing a workplace mobbing will do, God forbid you work in a warehouse, they'll tear your ass up with the magnetic fields and the directed energy weapons coming from the forklifts. The forklifts play a really big role in workplace mobbing because they have a very strong magnetic field, and they'll shoot you with directed energy weapons from the forklift, man. I promise you, this is no game. You can think it's a joke. This is very serious business. This is very serious business. Everything I tell you is not a lie. These tactics are workplace mobbing is the worst, yo. Workplace mobbing is used to get the target to evade the work premises, to run the target off, or to even kill the target at work, period. That is what workplace mobbing is. Workplace mobbing is a form of gang stalking done on the job. But it's bigger than just that, you know what I mean? It's bigger than just at warehouses. It can happen to you at a fast food restaurant. Workplace mobbing does not end just because you leave a certain location or you leave a certain job. If you're a target, you know this already. You know that you're targeted at home. You're targeted in no matter where you shop, in all the stores. You're targeted on the roads, on the highways, and you're targeted, at your workplace. That's just how it goes. You never get a moment to evade your targeting. Wherever you're at the majority of the time, that's where your targeting will take place. That's where your targeting will begin to surround. When you're a target, you never get a day off. You never are able to escape or evade such pain. It's an ongoing thing, and it's always happening, and it's something that you are unaware of for the most part until they allow you to be aware of it. I came across realizing that I was a target a few years ago, and ever since then I have been very, very, very informative, because this has to stop. Someone has to put an end to this. Workplace mobbing is the worst, yo. You can't even make money to support yourself and your family without being gang stalked on the job. Workplace mobbing is a big deal because it drives a lot of targets into suicide. It drives a lot of targets into poverty, into homelessness. It drives a lot of targets into staying in their car. Workplace mobbing is the worst. It's the worst of the worst. It has to be the devil's work. The gang stalking, the workplace mobbing, the whole 9 yards. But that's the answer. What is workplace mobbing? Workplace mobbing is gang stalking on the job. Period.